And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Yeah, what is up, everybody? What is going on out there? Welcome into the Eskimo Brothers Podcast, episode 114 this evening. How is everybody doing out there? And what's up, brother?
Not much, man. How you doing? Yeah, you're hurting a little bit.
Oh yes, well, we're recording today this week on a Monday evening because the Dallas Cowboys played Sunday night.
Right.
So I obviously indulged myself in a lot of cold ones the entire day through the game. So yes, today I was very tired and hungover. Yes.
Nice. Well, I mean, that's what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's football, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why we're hitting the record button on Monday this time around. And we were just talking about, before we went live, how we're week 14 of the NFL. We're going to get into the NFL, of course. But, like, you know, we go pretty hard during football season, so we're coming down to the end of the line here on the football season, and we're getting ready to take a break because of we drink, you know, during football. So
as you can see, this is a sober episode. We'll get the waters.
Waters are working this evening, and I'm sucking down a Monster as well. So there you go. But yes, this is episode 114. So welcome in, and yeah, man, it was a great night. But let's get cracking on episode 114. All right, dude. You actually had brought this up to me when you got over here, and I didn't see this or hear about this either, and I got real fucking sad whenever you told me about this too. You told me Nicolas Cage had said something recently in an interview, bro, and like I said, I was very sad, sir.
Yeah, man, Nicolas Cage says he is almost finished making movies. And he's only 59 years old, so I'm not sure where this is coming from, but he's like,
man.
But he did say that he says, I've said what I've had to say with cinema. So
what does that mean, Nick?
Yeah, he said, I may have 3 or 4 more movies left in me. I do feel I've said what I've said, like what I have to say in cinema. I think I took film performance as far as I could. I do want to get much more severe and stringent in my selection process. I want to say bye on a high note.
Yeah.
So,
well, bro, Nicolas Cage had all those money problems for a long time because he would buy like ridiculous shit.
Yeah, he bought like castles and shit and like dinosaur skulls. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
He's just burning through his cash.
Right, yeah.
So he started making a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
And if you go out there and look at his filmography, there's some movies that you've never heard of.
You can tell which ones went straight to fucking streaming or DVD back in the day.
Some of them are really bad.
Yeah.
Because I watched a couple and I was like, wow, Nick is clearly just not. He just, I don't want to say he wasn't trying, but like it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, because he's had some banger movies, and like some of those streaming ones, I'm like, this is awful.
Yeah, he just you could tell, man, it was for the paycheck, and that was it. There definitely wasn't for the art.
No. His last one that I saw, the one with Pedro Pascal, which was it's a long title. I forgot the title of the movie.
Yeah, The Unbearable Weight of Being Yourself or something like that. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hilarious, and I was like, oh my god, Nick Cage has still definitely got it.
Yeah.
And but to hear him say that he's almost done, bro, 3 or 4 movies, I'm like, wait a minute, bro, what if they need to bring back Benjamin Gates, bro, for National Treasure 3, bro?
Yeah, really, man.
Because that show certainly didn't work at Disney, of course.
No. And
let's not use Nicolas Cage in the story about Nicolas Cage, and let's cast a female lead. I'm like, this is going to fail, and one season, it's gone.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So,
can you guys not see a pattern forming?
Right. Man.
Anyway, yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah. Because, man, he's one of my favorite, man.
Of course.
Like, I remember in high school watching Leaving Las Vegas, and I was blown away, dude. Like, that movie, that movie, like, got me into
top Nicolas Cage movie for you? What is the top Nicolas Cage movie?
That's so hard, bro.
It is very. I have mine though.
Yeah,
100%.
Man,
and there is hard, by the way. He's been in so many iconic.
Dropping this on me like that is but I'd have to say maybe The Rock.
The Rock, okay.
Yeah,
I mean that's solid.
It's between Leaving Las Vegas and The Rock.
Well, he won an Oscar for Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He won for Best Actor. Yeah.
Mine is Face Off.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Face Off is good too.
That's to me the best Nicolas Cage movie. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's one of the ones that you can go back and watch. Well, I mean, The Rock, too. And Con Air. Jesus Christ. You just keep listening off the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
The movies in the 90s where he was just nothing but hit after hit after hit.
He didn't miss a lot back then.
No.
So.
I told you not to touch that bunny. Like fucking Con Air, bro. He played like this Cameron Poe, bro. The guy, Southern guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was a great movie.
But, man, he said he thinks the next 3 or 4 movies are going to take about 15 years because, like he said, he wants to tighten up the old selection process because, obviously, he has a bunch of those B movies that came out for money. But, so, I mean, he might scatter these over a few years, but, yeah, he says about 3 or 4 is what he thinks. So, but who knows, man? You know, they say that, bro, and, you know.
Maybe just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But that's crazy because he's iconic. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, hopefully we get some, at least some good ones from him if he's really going to go. I know that the, real quick before we move on, the horror movie that he did was really good. Somebody told me, but I haven't watched it yet. What the hell is it called? I forgot. He's like a fucking vampire. Yeah, somebody told me it was really good, so I'll have to check that out. But
okay.
But let's, crack one open for Nick Cage. So there you go.
Yep.
Thank God we have them forever. The movies.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, staying in the movies before we, you guys know how it goes, man. We discuss some entertainment stuff at the top, and then we always move into sports towards the end of the episodes.
Yeah.
So, real quick, just a few quick little things I think that I had seen. We kind of talked about the next Star Wars trilogy that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Which I have said, like, it's going to be, I don't know how it's going to be, but I expect it to be not good. Because they've been really ruining Star Wars for me personally.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to, like, I don't know if you guys are big Star Wars fans out there or not, but I've watched it, of course, growing up all the time. Mm-hmm. And Disney's kind of taken that and ruined it completely to me. These other movies that have come out are not good.
No, they're not.
So
especially Rogue One was good.
Yeah, that one was excellent.
And then what was the one with God damn it.
The first one they did was really good. One when they brought back Harrison Ford.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm thinking of.
The Force Awakens is what
Force
it's called.
Awakens, that's what it's called.
Those
two I think are the only ones I've liked in the last few years that they've done this.
The last Jedi and then The Rise of Skywalker, the last 2 movies were absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
So bad. Fucking so bad. And I don't care what you say out there, those movies suck ass.
They're terrible.
And it's just so bad.
I mean, nothing beats the first trilogy, dude.
Not at all.
I mean,
no.
Empire Strikes Back is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I like all 3 of those original trilogy movies, but man, Empire Strikes Back.
Around the holidays or something, if I'm here at the house and not working, I'll just throw some of those movies on just to have them playing because it's always entertaining to just watch.
Yeah, those were great. The first 3, which is actually 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
But those are just fucking perfect. They were just perfectly made.
Yep. Well, the new trilogy that's coming out is obviously focused around that Rey character played by Daisy Ridley, which I don't have a problem with Daisy Ridley. I thought she was great, but the writing and the story in those movies are shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's starting production, so filming April 7th of 2024 is when they're going to start filming and start production on that next movie. So probably not going to see
2026 or something.
Late 25, early.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas 25. I don't know.
Yeah.
They usually release them right around that time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was 2026 either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not excited about this. Hopefully they change my mind when it comes out, but I don't know. I just don't have high hopes for any new shit because with Disney taking over, bro, it's been fucking awful.
I have zero hope for this, bro, because one of these movies is going to be directed by that Taika Waititi who did the last Thor movie.
Oh God. Well, see, he did Ragnarok too, and then I'm like, how did you go from Ragnarok to fucking Love and Thunder, bro?
He just pushed it so far in that direction that it was just over the top and it was stupid.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be directing one. And then Dave Filoni is getting one as well. I think Dave Filoni gets the first one, so that is kind of promising because he's been like in that world for a long time. But we'll see because they have so many plot holes and such bad story writing in that last couple movies that none of it's going to make sense. Basically,
it's gonna be hard to bounce back. Yeah,
and I just don't bring back a fucking zombie Palpatine again. If you ever do that again, I'm never watching Star Wars again, or at least I'll watch the first George Lucas's trilogy. Well, I watched both of his trilogies. I like the prequels actually, but I'll never watch another Disney movie in my life. If they bring back Palpatine again, I swear to God.
Yeah, that was awful, dude. I was like,
I was like, are we really doing this right now?
Yeah,
like this is the best you could come up with.
Yeah, it was so bad.
God damn, dude. So yeah, there you go. If you're a big Star Wars fan, and I'm not excited. I'm like you, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, Daisy Ridley or Natalie Portman. Somebody's asking that in chat. I prefer Daisy Ridley.
Yeah.
That's my answer on that one.
Well, man, I'd have to go like prime Natalie Portman, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they're both beautiful.
Like Black Swan Natalie Portman all day,
Jesus.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah, really. So there you go on that one. So we'll be discussing that as we move along in the years and all that shit.
Yeah.
One of our favorite TV shows last year, or was it this year? I guess it was this year because we're almost done with this year. The Last of Us. That came out this year?
It was this year.
Okay. I think we would, I don't know if we discussed this or not, but it's starting shooting in February, so season 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we haven't talked about that.
So we're getting all this news because of the strikes and everything being over. All these TV, they're starting to delay their schedules back. We're delayed a lot of shit because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of the actors I follow on Instagram. They're starting to like post selfies back to work, and like there's a bunch of TV stuff happening. So finally getting all that back going.
Yeah, and I mean, look, The Last of Us, the first season, they did that so well.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how they do season 2. Because like we said, if you've played those video games, as we have, you know the second one, the main character dies. So we'll see what they do, and that would be Pedro Pascal's character. So. Yeah,
and he was so good in that first season. So
this is where the TV show may go off of something else,
off the script
of the video game, because the whole second one is obviously the video game's out there. They have material.
Yeah, it's all. Goddamn, what's her name? See,
Ellie.
That's
Joel and Ellie.
Yeah, it's all her, dude. In the second one, basically.
Yeah, you're playing as her the whole game.
Yeah,
and Joel's dead. So, like I said, we'll see what they do. It'd be pretty crazy if they killed off Pedro Pascal, bro. He's such a big star, bro.
I mean, that's yeah.
Yeah.
But
so we're probably going to get that next season in 2025.
Yeah.
So
okay, very cool.
We're going to have to wait at least another
probably wait so long for everything, dude.
Yeah, we really got fucked because of the strike, and it really delayed so much of the shit that we love.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I got to say real quick as well, Mr. Sylvester Stallone, as we like to call him, Sly, of course. That's his nickname. Demolition Man 2, bro, is in the works.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not see this.
Yes, sir. That movie came out in 1993, and they're doing a second one. So this is way too long to wait.
Dude,
Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes are fucking old now, bro.
Dude, we talked about this like sequels happening so late, and like we don't know if they're going to be any good. So
that's a long time.
That is a very long time. Like
30
Sylvester's
years.
70, bro.
It's been 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone is 70. I know he's still can act and all that, but and he's, I don't know how. You never know what the story is or what's going to happen with this, but you would expect him and Wesley Snipes to be back, and probably Sandra Bullock,
probably
because she was in it. Fucking Rob Schneider was in that too, right? Remember that?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking what's his name from Demolition Man? John Spartan or whatever.
Yeah.
John Spartan, and then
and Simon Phoenix.
Simon Phoenix, that's right. Was Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious though. Of course,
It's in the works. That's
Yeah.
all it says. So obviously it's not. It hasn't been. I don't know if it's written or whatever. Then I don't know how much Sylvester Stallone's have his hands in. He's usually doing projects where he's like writing, directing stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's big into that stuff. So
right.
yeah, we'll see, man. Hopefully he can make it
Man,
make it good.
the 1993 film when it came out, I know I was a kid, but I loved the movie. But there's no way that was a positive reviewed movie back then, bro. There's no way.
Probably not, dude.
Because I mean, if you would seriously watch it, it's classic nostalgia for me. I love the movie, but I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
there's no way that the critics out there in '93 were like, "This is a cinema masterpiece." There's no way, bro. You had fucking Dennis Leary coming up from the sewers, bro,
Yeah.
to steal food and shit.
Yeah, what did they call them?
I don't
I
remember.
can't remember, dude.
Yeah, I don't remember, but Dennis Leary was like the lead rebel or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
against the guy, because they were starving the people. And Taco Bell was the only restaurant ever.
62% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, okay, so
And then 67 audience score. What? That should be way higher.
oh man, I give that a 90, solid, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie, dude.
Of course,
I used to watch this shit all the time, dude.
I could fire that up now, bro, and be like,
Uh-huh.
"This is great. It never gets old."
Right. Wow. Okay. Well, I didn't hear about that. That's awesome.
Yep, there you
We'll see
go.
what happens with it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. I know you got a couple other things as well.
Yeah. So we talk about a lot about the MCU and how it's kind of trending downward, and hopefully they're going to make a return. Well, we talked about this before. Rumors that Robert Downey Jr. could return to the MCU as Iron Man. Well, Kevin Feige shot that down in an interview. He said in a
Bummer.
recent Vanity Fair cover story about Downey Jr., he said he addressed whether or not they would resurrect Iron Man, Tony Stark, after his death, and he said, "We're going to keep that moment and not touch that moment again." That's what he said. So we all worked very hard for many years to get to that, and we would never want to magically undo it in any way. So,
Yeah, I could see that.
yeah.
I could see that, but you're going to completely rule. Maybe he's full of shit, bro. You're going to completely rule that shit out?
Maybe he's trying to, like, throw the scent off of it, because that rumor came out, like, not too long ago,
Yeah.
So
Man.
maybe he's trying to be like, and then next thing you know, the next movie that comes out, he's like, and he shows up, bro, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you got to have, bro.
Yeah, he
that
needs
moment.
because he needs something to wake this goddamn MCU up, because it's been shit.
Yeah, we're not getting anything MCU related until May, right?
Yeah,
Which is
the
Deadpool 3.
and that's the only MCU that we're getting in that year.
That's a good
so-
thing, by
yeah.
the way, because they need to tap the brakes
Well,
on this shit.
like we said, it's been oversaturated with all those fucking TV shows, and then
Yeah.
the last few movies have been like, So
They need to tap the brakes on the 4 or 5 films a year and then
Yeah.
5 shows and shit. Like, that was obviously too much, and they need to tap the brakes and be like, you know what? Maybe we need to take a break for a while
yeah,
to reconfigure everything and write good shit.
yeah, they need to get back on the right track for sure. So maybe that's a good thing that they only got and I mean that Deadpool movie is going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that might be like, okay, we're back on track, and then now that we can recoup and go back into 2025 with some fucking good ideas,
Yeah, I mean, they need to do that. They
Yeah.
need to kind of hit reset and
Yeah.
figure out what's going on. And I think Deadpool is a good opportunity because
Well-
Ryan Reynolds is not going to fuck it up.
Yeah, and I mean, we're still in the dark about the Jonathan Majors thing. I mean, they set
Oh,
this
yeah,
whole
that's
thing
true.
up for the Kang thing, and now we don't know
That's
because
true.
he's got his trial thing going on. And
Yeah, and I think he already started that, but it
Yeah.
was like the preliminary shit, so nothing's really happened
Right.
yet. So,
yeah.
but yeah, you're right.
So if they're
we don't
gonna
know.
like completely go in a different direction, then that's gonna fuck up the whole Ant-Man movie that
Yeah.
we saw, because that was got that whole Kang stuff started. So.
right, and then the so were some of the shows. The Loki
Yeah.
show was centered around
Yeah, it
Victor
was.
Timely, which is Jonathan Majors playing another version of Kang. So it's
Yeah.
like none of that'll make sense
Right.
if they don't. So I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out. But
Yeah, we'll definitely find out if Jonathan Majors is gonna come out of that thing clean, but
yeah.
And if he does, I don't see why they wouldn't give him his fucking job back. I mean, he shouldn't
Yeah.
lose his job
No.
if he's found innocent,
Not at all.
So,
No, you just got to wait for that to happen, bro.
but
See
like
what's
we
going
said, we know how this works here in the real world.
on. Cancel.
Yeah, you get canceled first, and then you got to fight for get your name back. It's fucking
Exactly. Man, hopefully it'll work out. But hearing Robert Downey Jr., I don't know if I completely trust that because he could just be saying that.
stupid. Yeah,
Because I can't imagine Robert Downey Jr. would close that door and never want to open.
Well, it
it
wasn't
again.
him that said it. It was Feige that said it.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I
Yeah.
can't imagine if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. would be like, of course I'll play that character.
I'm
again.
sure he would. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
So yeah, that.
Okay,
We'll see. We'll see. And then
Okay.
one of our favorite guys, stand-up guy, Dave Chappelle, is got another new special coming out at Netflix. It's gonna drop on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
And this
yeah.
is his first one since the 2021, The Closer. So I always look forward when Dave Chappelle's got new shit out because he's all time, bro. He's up there with like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor and all those guys, George Carlin. So he's one of those for me. So
Yeah, he's hilarious.
yeah,
I mean,
this will be his 7th one for Netflix. So,
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, he pumped them out.
Wow.
And then he took a couple years, years off. So this will be his first one since 2021. So
Goddamn, that dude is so funny.
yeah,
Yeah, I know he came through DFW one time or before or whatever. I never got to go see him. I think it was this year sometime he was here in Dallas, and I was like, I think tickets were ridiculous. Of course they were. Because everything.
He was at American Airlines, I believe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy could easily fill that place probably 2 or 3 times if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I would love to see him live, but like his specials are hilarious. So it'll be funny. And that's coming out on New Year's Eve. So we're getting quick here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, in a couple weeks.
I
So.
love it.
Hell yeah, I'm going to look forward to that.
I love it. Our buddy Colin, who I do see in the chat as well, went and saw Shane Gillis this past weekend. He said it was fucking amazing.
Man, I hate that I missed that because, man, I love Shane Gillis. I didn't know he was in town, dude.
I think he was in
I follow him
Oklahoma
on
City.
Instagram, too, but I guess I didn't check his dates or whatever. But
I think they went to Oklahoma City.
oh, was it Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know his wife has family up there, but like he said, it was just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was like one of the best stand-ups he's
Oh,
ever
dude.
seen. I'm like, that guy's fucking funny. So
Yeah, that one that he has on YouTube that's for free. It's called Live in Austin or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it was like his first thing he did, and it's just like in a small room in Austin, and that is one of the funniest stand-ups I've seen in years, dude. It's so funny.
yeah, that guy is hilarious. He does a really good Trump impression too.
Yeah.
Like, he sounds exactly like him.
Oh yeah, yeah. That little sketch show he does on YouTube too. The
Yeah, that's right.
Gilly and Keys or whatever it's called.
something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, that one about the OnlyFans dad, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, I didn't see that one. I guess I gotta have to watch it.
Yeah, you got to pull that up. But anyway, but yeah, so Dave Chappelle on New Year's Eve, man, brand new material. I can't wait for that. I'll be watching that for sure. Because I'll be
Absolutely.
off the next day, so I'll be like,
Yes, I will definitely watch that. The Dave Chappelle is all time, bro.
yeah,
Always nice. Hell yeah.
yeah. One more entertainment thing I got over here.
Okay, go for it.
We talked about our buddy Kevin Costner, who was going through a divorce and got screwed by his ex, paying so much money for child support, everything. Well, he's now hanging out with a new chick already, and you might know her. Her name is Jewel,
Oh,
the singer Jewel.
Yes.
You remember me?
Yeah, what was her favorite? Her top song was that?
Probably that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You were
probably.
meant for me, and I was meant for
Oh yeah, that's
you.
right. That's right. God damn, man. I don't like. First of all, the vocals are insanely good.
She can sing her ass off.
No, I mean yours right
Oh,
there.
mine? Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
I do it part time.
Yeah, and I was for a second, guys. I was like, is Jewel in the room with me? Oh man.
What do you do? I told you I'm a world class singer.
But when you said this, first of all, I didn't see this, but when you told me
Yeah.
this, we were like, God, the age difference has got to be massive here.
Yeah, he's 68 and she's 49, so there's 19 years.
Okay, I mean that's not when you say
it's
that,
not-
it's not
yeah.
bad, but
Yeah, like I thought he was 30, maybe years older than her, but I didn't know she was almost 50. So
Jesus, that makes me feel old.
yeah, but then so it says a source close to the situation says they're having fun dating, but they're not serious.
So they're just fucking dating and having intercourse is what I was saying.
Probably.
I was trying to find the right words. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're hanging out. There's pictures out there. If you search it, you'll see they're hanging out and they're being friendly. So
Good. Way to go, Kevin.
So who knows what happens with that? But
Is this a rebound thing from the court?
I would imagine.
He's like, God, I gotta date somebody and just have fun and not get. I can't imagine he's rushing to get married again after that shit he went through.
Well, and then he's got to pay her like $300,000 a month in child support. So he's like,
Right.
Take you to McDonald's, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Go to the dollar menu. Now, Kevin Costner's not hurting, though.
God, no, he's paying that much money in child support. His income is just fine.
That would happen if you dated me. I'd be like, you all right going to the dollar menu?
Let's go to the dollar menu over there at the old Taco Bell or McDonald's, baby. This is special.
Yeah, it's our first date. Spring, yeah. She'd be like, okay, we're done here. Like, all right. I figured. I figured. All right. I'm going to go play some Fortnite with Sam. This is what I wanted anyway.
Like, see you later. All right, bye.
This is what I wanted anyway.
Yeah. And you're still eating your McDonald's because you ordered it?
And hers too. Like, I didn't want this fucking... This Big Mac does not have a softer bun.
She just gave me the fucking Big Mac and that bitch took the fries.
Yeah.
God damn it.
This cheese isn't melted. You lying motherfuckers.
Yeah, these onions are not caramelized at all.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you.
Oh, God. We still got to eat fucking McDonald's.
We got to do that, yeah. Maybe Thursday, or, well, I'll be gone. Fuck. I can't do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. But anyway, so.
Okay, there you go. Hey,
Jewel
good for Kevin, bro.
Costner, man, fucking bumping uglies and having fun, doing their thing.
All right. I know he's also kind of a musician too, dude.
Yeah, he does.
So, yeah. Okay, good for you, bro.
Maybe we'll get a single out of him.
Hell yeah, get a fucking duet.
Yeah,
I love it.
All right.
Okay. Before we move into sports, I just have one little thing that's, I guess, kind of entertainment, but not really. But we did talk about this before, but we didn't mention it last week. But we did get finally, everybody, the biggest video game in the world. Online usually is, I mean, it's debatable, I guess. I don't have the pure raw data in front of me, so don't fact check me on this. GTA 5 is still played online like insanely after it's been like 10 fucking years or some shit.
Yeah, it's crazy how long it's been.
Now, we did finally get a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes.
So we got a 1.5-minute trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, finally announced. We kind of knew it was coming anyways, but finally officially announced. The trailer dropped sometime this past week. It broke a record, by the way, on YouTube for the amount of views.
Yeah, people freaked out about it.
People freaked out. And then at the very end of the trailer, usually that's where they drop, like, the date or the release, when you can expect it. I think a lot of people were forgetting that this is Rockstar who makes these games, and they don't come out very quick.
No.
Even when they released the trailer, though, the only thing they put at the bottom was coming in 2025. So the trailer, I mean, it was a great trailer. The game, first of all, the trailer looked great. That's obviously not the game, but I'm just saying it did look good. And I have no doubt this game will look amazing. 2025, bro. So we still have to wait another whole year, over a year.
Yeah.
And... like I said, GTA 5 is one of the most. I played the shit out of GTA 5 for a long time. I really haven't played it, in a long time. I beat the game. I went through the whole story and beat it. I didn't really get into online as much as a lot of people have, but that's because I would load in and I get killed immediately and be like, okay, great.
Right. Yeah.
This trailer though showed a lot of looks at what we're can expect, and I think they're going heavy towards like the social media aspect, and like God only knows what you're going to be able to do in this fucking game. Probably anything. And I can't wait to go to the strip club and find a prostitute and take care of business while I'm playing a video game.
Yeah.
Because of how immersive they are. You go to the strip club, get a lap dance.
Yeah.
You can order. You just pull up for a prostitute. The game's insane, and this will be the best game ever made in history.
I 100% think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
This will knock like Red Dead Redemption out of the water.
Yeah, the same company makes Red Dead.
Yeah.
We won't see Red Dead Redemption 3 until 2038, probably.
Yeah, I'll be dead, bro.
Yeah. I was going to say, dude, hopefully we're still alive when this game comes out in 2025 because I would love to play it.
Yeah.
Rumored that you're going to need around 200 to 250 gigs available.
And it's only on next gen consoles. So if you don't have a PS5 like me, I'm going to have to go get a PS7. But I got time.
That's the other thing. You're right. It's on next-gen consoles only.
Yeah.
It's not even releasing on PC in 2025.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to get a PS5 too, bro, just so I can play this. And I want to play it.
I imagine it'll come out on PC at some point, though. I mean, I don't know.
I think they did that with GTA 5, and then it came out on PC like a year after.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not waiting until 2026 to play this fucking game.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No.
So, yeah.
Because I can't wait to go down the just I mean, you could do anything that you guys know. You can do anything in the fucking game, dude.
Yeah, it's just a massive open world game. So you can do the main missions and then you can just fuck off for hours.
Yeah.
Doing side shit and just driving and picking up hose and
the online game part of it is going to be insane.
Oh yeah.
By the time this game comes out, the last one, it'll be 12 years between games.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And 12 years is a long goddamn time, man. This game better be polished like a motherfucker.
I mean, it's Rockstar, bro. They don't miss. So
Yeah. That's true.
I think it's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
I loved GTA 5. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was
a
really
lot of
good.
fun. I did the missions, and like I said, I went through the whole story and finished it. And then I didn't get too involved in the online, like I said, but I think I'm gonna go all in on this one for sure. And like I have a year to get a PS5, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think
I think they're like $450. That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. By the time I get to buy one, bro, it'll be
Cheaper.
be PS6 is out already. Like, oh fuck.
I'll be like, oh fuck, man, what the hell? Yeah.
No.
That'll be Red Dead Redemption 3.
Yeah.
We'll have to get PS7 because it's gonna take forever for them.
Yeah, it's
to
gonna
put
be
that
like
out.
15 fucking years. From
I don't know
now.
how many developers they have working at Rockstar. Probably thousands. But
Yeah.
it's, I can't wait to play this game. And like I said, it was really a big hype thing. And then I saw a lot of reactions from, because the end of it says 2025. I saw a lot of reactions from people being like, no, fuck.
Yeah.
I saw one guy on TikTok be like, they're going to surprise us and it's coming out this holiday season. I'm like, no, they're not.
No. I don't think you put 2025 over there and be like, nope, kidding, it's 2023.
I honestly thought 2024. I thought we were getting it next year.
Yeah, I did too.
So seeing 2025 was kind of a letdown, but I was like, well, I'd rather them take their fucking time and make sure it's done right.
Right.
Because too many games released now that are not done. They have bugs, glitches, and I hate that shit.
That's what, remember, we were super psyched about that Cyber 2077 or whatever it was.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. And we were like,
It came out with nothing but issues. Dude.
it was broken. They released a broken game and you're like, what the fuck? And it turned me off of it. Like, I got a couple buddies who still play it, but I haven't got on it in forever. Because it kept crashing every time I go try to do a mission, dude. And I'm like, fuck this game, dude.
Yeah, it was not done.
Yeah.
It was like,
And that was supposed to be the next like GTA type game.
right. I was pumped for
And
that.
it's supposed to be like better, and it wasn't.
No. So we'll see when. That's what I said though. I'm okay with them taking their time to make sure that shit's right. And
Exactly.
Rockstar, they haven't blown anything as far as I don't remember them fucking up anything.
No, not yet.
So well, there you go. GTA 6, everybody. Make sure you have a PS5 or an Xbox Series XS, or you're not going to fucking play this game.
Nope.
Boom. Okay. All right. Let's jump over to some fucking sports, man. This is our favorite time of the episode, of course. Everybody knows that. There we go. We're drinking, but not really. I'm drinking a Monster.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah. Water and Monster. The breakfast or the dinner for champions. Okay. Got some fucking news out of the sports world this past week that was crazy because Leaf and I, we talked about this. Live Golf. We talked about this. We talked about how the PGA was getting, all their golfers were going to Live Golf for insanely crazy amounts of money because it's Saudi Arabia and they don't run out of money basically. But we also talked about how Live and PGA did a merger. This past week we get news that John Rahm is leaving PGA for Live for more than $300 million is what I see here. I don't know how much total complete it was, but then I was like, I texted Leaf. I'm like, I thought they merged. And then I went out and looked, and apparently the merger was like it wasn't really a full-on merger or something because they're still separate.
Are they going to does the merger mean they're going to get together for like tournaments or some shit, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I didn't find any of that. I found a story that said the guy said it was basically like wasn't true, basically is what he was saying. So anyways, they lost John Rahm, who, by the way, is one of the top golfers in the world.
Yeah. Number 3 in the world.
Yeah.
And he's the last Masters champion. He just won the Masters.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So he's leaving. He's going to Live Golf. PGA is, I don't know what they got to do, bro, but they are fucked, bro. Here.
Yeah, and this says it's a 3-year, $300 million deal. So he's making $100 million a year for the next 3 years at least.
Yeah, but and nobody blamed, like we were when these golfers started going over to Live. A lot of people were criticizing because where the money was coming from. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. If somebody offers you $300 million or $150 million, you're taking it.
Yeah. You don't give a fuck where it's
Bob Costas over here off your goddamn high horse. Get the fuck out of here, Bob.
Yeah.
So another golfer goes over there, though, PGA, I don't know what they're doing, bro. They raise their purse prices, and you have some guys that are loyal to the tour, but then these other guys are like, dude, the money, like, hello.
Yeah.
I've set up not only my security, but my family's life for life.
Yeah.
So I don't blame these guys at all. Like Dustin Johnson, John Rahm, all the others that went over there. Phil Mickelson. He probably just had to do that because he gambles too goddamn much, but he's like, God, I'm hurting. I need some cash. I'm gambling constantly because Phil Mickelson gambles a shit ton.
Yeah, he does.
So, yeah, they lose another one, dude.
Yeah, and this is a big one.
Yes, it is.
So
I don't know how everybody feels about it out there, but it's insane. I don't know what to think. And I swear to God, when they were doing the live tournaments or whatever, it was free to watch on YouTube, first of all. And I watched a few, but like their rules are a little different. I didn't really watch a lot, though.
They did like, what was it? It wasn't like 72 holes for a tournament. I think it was something.
It was different just a little bit. And I'd have to pull it up to remember what it was, but
yeah.
I don't remember them doing so hot, though, as far as like ratings and watching. So
they just had it on YouTube there. And I mean, I think they had some sponsors, but like nothing major. But
yeah,
I didn't know if like any TV people wanted to touch them at first because of the whole controversy. But now all these guys jumping over there, somebody's going to have to throw some money and say, if you want to watch these guys, you got to come watch our channel.
Yeah.
And it might be good for them because the ratings will probably be better. If you got the number 3 guy on there and that's the only place you can watch him.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, and they had the I forgot his name too. I can't remember. He won one of the majors and he went to live right after that.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a ton of those golfers that are the best in the world that are now playing for live golf and not the PGA anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know if the fucking commissioner of PGA is going to hold true to his old, if you go over there, you lose your card forever.
Yeah, you never get to come back or something.
I'm like, dude, first of all, no. That's stupid of you to say.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so we'll see what happens. But, man, it's just crazy that the PGA is, man, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know they're in shambles over there.
They are. So. And I read another story that the PGA they may have like run out of money and shit. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, no way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I did want to say, since we're talking about golf, over here where we're based out of, DFW area is getting a new $100 million golf course.
Oh, wow.
That is going to be, it says in the heart of North Texas. I think it's southwest of Fort Worth, about somewhere over there. And it's supposed to be finished by spring of 2025.
Okay.
So we will probably never have the opportunity to play on that golf course. But if we do, then it's going to be $100 million golf course.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to cost way too much for us to play on.
I fully expect the green fee to put me to be like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play on this golf course.
I can play one hole today.
Yeah, I'll just go to their like clubhouse or the driving range that they have out there and be like, yeah, I played on the course. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, $100 million golf course. I don't know what the plans are for it, but that seems like a hell of a lot of fucking money, bro. To be able to, and I would think that may attract some tournaments and shit.
I would imagine,
you know.
Yeah, brand new golf course. One of those, Live maybe, or PGA might try to put a tournament on that one.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't really read too much into it. I just know that's coming in 2025, and that's good for our area, though. Actually, no, fuck that. It's bringing too many people. Go away.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Okay. Also, we had finally, because we've talked about for a couple weeks now, the MLB free agency is still going on, obviously, but we knew the biggest fish out there was Shohei Ohtani. We finally got the news where he's going. 10 years, $700 million deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not surprising that he's staying in L.A., bro.
Yeah, it's not. I thought it was going to be either the Dodgers or he's going to stay with Angels for some reason, or it was going to be one of the bigger teams like the Yankees or maybe Braves. So it's not shocking that he stayed over there.
Yeah, exactly. So 10 years, $700 million. First of all, when I saw that number, I was like, good fucking God, no way.
That's insane.
Too much.
It's too much.
I thought $500 million was what he was going to get. And obviously he got way more than anybody thought. Now, we were wondering what's the breakdown of the contract? And we weren't getting that news until today, right before we went live, baby. So we definitely got the breakdown of how this is going to work, because when it was announced, first of all, this is the biggest sports contract ever in North America. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, nobody's even close to worth $700 million. This is a stupid fucking contract. But I was like, how's this going to work? Because Jeff Passan announced it and then said that this was a record-breaking deferred type contract.
Yeah.
And so we were like, oh, okay. So basically he's going to get some of that money every year, but then after the contract's over is when he's going to get a lot of money too. Because they do that all the time now. We've talked about so many deferred deals, like Bobby Bonilla still getting $1 million a year from the Mets.
Yeah, right.
Chris Davis is getting an astronomical amount of money from the Orioles for a long time. And he hasn't swung a bat in years. And I'm talking like fucking life-changing money. It's not pennies, guys. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we finally got the breakdown of how this is going to work. And this should not be legal, by the way. Shohei Ohtani is deferring $68 million every year of this contract. He will make $2 million every year on the contract. And then the rest of it, the $680 million total, will be deferred. So he will be getting paid out the ass after this contract for forever. For a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't think that this should be fucking legal to sign the way that they structured this deal. I don't know, man. I think it's bad for baseball, honestly. That's my opinion. So.
Yeah, that's well, and it's going to hurt the Dodgers in the next decade when he's gone.
Yes.
Because they're going to be paying out the ass for this guy for a very long time.
Very long time. He's going to be on your payroll for forever.
Yeah, if he's only making $2 million a year.
$2 million a year. He's $20 million is all he's getting this
for just 10 years?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. $680 million deferred. What the fuck is this?
They're going to be paying his grandkids, bro. What's going to happen?
And so because of the way this is structured, I saw that towards the collective bargaining, like the tax that teams get taxed at, which is like $230 million, I think, this year. If your payroll's over that, you get taxed or whatever. The Rangers were over it last year, by the way.
Yeah.
If you go over it multiple years, your tax rate goes up. So just a little fun fact for you. But he's going to count like $46 million against that tax every year because of the way this is structured. That's the part where I'm like, how is this legal?
Yeah.
Because you could sit there and get all these guys now and just defer payments. What the fuck is this, bro?
I mean, the Dodgers they're going to regret doing that.
Bro, I can't believe he got this amount of money, especially because he's coming off elbow surgery and not even pitching next year.
Yeah. Yeah, and you have no idea what he's going to come back as far as pitcher goes. I mean, we all know he can hit the ball like a fucking mile, but
right.
I mean, that's all he's going to do. He doesn't play the field. He's just going to DH for you for 10 years, and then hopefully he comes back to pitch after this next season. So, but still, even if he does, bro, it's still not worth it.
I'm not
That's
even.
way too much money.
No, it's just way too much. Yeah. And that, by the way, the price tag, when I saw this, I'm like, oh my God, thank God the Rangers did not do this.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
We talked about it a little bit, how, Shohei Ohtani was a great player, dude. It's obviously he's the best player in the world. One of the best, I will say. We also have one of the best as well, Corey Seager.
Yeah.
Who now his deal looks like a goddamn bargain.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
We got Corey Seager for a fucking bargain, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Even though it's $32 million a year. Yeah. Some of these contracts are getting out of hand. And I'm just glad the Rangers didn't do this. I didn't believe that whole talk that they were. I mean, I'm sure they checked or talked about it, but once they saw that price, they're probably like, no thanks.
Yeah, they're like, get fucked.
Yeah. Or maybe Ohtani knew that he was going to be with the Dodgers because it was rumored that Toronto was a finalist, Chicago, the Cubs.
But he was being super shady about what teams he was talking to. He didn't want anybody to know. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what this guy's trying to do, man.
I don't either. Maybe he already fucking knew. He's like, I'm just going to stay in L.A. with the Dodgers, bro. Probably. Just let my agent work out the contract details and all that. Mm-hmm. Because it's closer to Japan, the flight.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have to move. He doesn't have to do anything. He's right there already.
Yeah, he's still there, yeah.
Comfortable. Doesn't have to do anything. He just goes to a different ballpark.
Yep.
And wins, actually, because the Dodgers go to the playoffs, and the Angels do not.
No, they don't.
Especially now. God damn, Mike Trout. How you feeling out there, buddy? I bet you're fucking really down and out right now.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to, he wants to get traded. I bet 100% he wants to get
The
traded.
GM said that they're not trading Mike Trout.
I know, and I would say I'm sitting out until you do.
Yeah. I mean, you've got one of the best players in the world, too, Mike Trout.
Yeah.
And we just saw the Angels organization is complete and utter dog shit. You had the best 2 players in the world, and you couldn't win for 6 years.
And then the funniest thing was this year they tried to go for it, made all those trades, and then they DFA'd 2 of them. Yeah. And then you're like, what? This is so bad.
This franchise is atrocious, bro.
Like, how do you do that with Ohtani Trout on your roster?
Yeah.
And then you make those trades, which on the surface look like they're going to be good trades. They didn't turn out great.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, let's just release them now.
That was bad.
So bad, dude.
So my point on that is just because the Dodgers got Ohtani doesn't mean they're going to win.
Right now.
It's one fucking player.
Yeah.
$700 million for one guy.
Yeah.
We have 3 guys on our team, Marcus Semien, Corey Seager, Jacob deGrom. All of their contracts added up together equals $685 million.
Yeah.
So we have 3 guys who are all-stars and Cy Young pitcher, which we haven't really experienced too much of that yet, but hopefully. Just saying, all their contracts combined are cheaper than Ohtani got. And it's just stupid, bro. There's no way. I would be so upset at the Rangers if they. I mean, I'll be happy because I'm like, well, at least this guy can hit. But I'm just would be like, we fucked ourselves for so long now because of this guy.
Yeah.
So have at him, bro. You could take him, Dodgers. Like, hey, the good thing is also for us, Shohei Ohtani is now out of the American League, so Corey Seager will win MVP now.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have won it this year.
Yeah. But yeah, go to the National League, bro. Have fun.
Yeah.
So that was obviously the biggest free agent this offseason. So that's out of the way. And more of these dominoes should start to fall. A couple of them did, but nothing really crazy. I mean, there's still a lot out there on the free agent market. You've got the other pitcher from Japan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know if he. It's his like the posting period start where teams can bid for him.
Yes.
Is that open right now?
Yep.
So I know that takes like a few weeks or something.
So he has been talking to the Yankees. I even heard the rumor of the Dodgers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, God damn it, dude. God damn it. Yankees, Dodgers, Mets. I know the Mets are in on him. The Mets are in on everybody, bro. They have so much money.
They throw money away, dude. They burn it. They put it in a fucking barrel and just light it on fire.
They're still paying so many people that are not on their team.
Yeah, it's so bad, dude.
One of them is our guy, Max Scherzer. Thanks for the basically taking half of that contract.
Yeah, thank God.
So we'll see where Yamamoto goes. We don't know what that guy. I mean, I know that guy's young and pitches like crazy in Japan, but he's that's not the majors. But I'm sure he'll be good when he gets over here. They usually are. Blake Snell is still a free agent. We have not seen where he's going to go. Cody Bellinger, Jordan Montgomery, which, man, it's looking more and more likely that the Texas Rangers may not be able to bring back Jordan Montgomery. Now, I hope that I'm wrong on that, but the one thing I wanted to tell you about, or that I saw, was that the Rangers TV deal that's in shambles because of Bally Sports. They may not get the money for that, which like is $100 million or some shit every year.
Yeah.
So they may not get the money of that. So Ray Davis may be like pumping the brakes a little bit, like, oh, hold on, we're not getting this TV money. I hope that's not true.
Yeah.
I hope that's not true because God damn it, don't go out there and win one World Series and then you got to sign a pitcher, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to have. You got to replace Jordan Montgomery. If it's not going to be with him, it needs to be somebody else. And I haven't heard any other rumors that who they're talking to, but it does look like Jordan Montgomery may not come here. And
which would be devastating.
Like you have said, you're like maybe he wants to keep winning, but I think if that was the case, he would have already signed because like money's not a big deal to him then. So they would have got a deal done. But I think he's shopping around and trying to get the best deal he can. He's 30, 31, right? 32. So he's looking for his last big payday, bro. So
I hope that we bring him back. I really do. Because after that, the pitching market, I mean, they're really not. I mean, you're not looking at anything crazy. Mm-hmm. Not like that, anyways. I hope that he comes back, and I hope that you're just working something out. And I don't know, dude. You never know. And then we did sign Kirby Yates, who's a bullpen guy, who's like a late inning bullpen guy. So he'll be here, which is good. We need that. We need a bullpen help.
Oh yeah, well I'll take bullpen depth all fucking day long.
Yeah. Kirby Yates was a good closer for the Padres, and then he had Tommy John, and then this past year he was his first year from that, and he was up and down.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what we get there, but we need a bullpen, and they better not be done. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can't be.
No.
I mean, if you're losing a big name like Jordan Montgomery, you got to fill that hole, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't want to fill it with like Cody Bradford.
Or Andrew Haney. I mean, that guy's going to pitch 4 innings for you, and then he's done.
Right. Yeah, we saw Andrew Haney, what we get with him, although he was really good in the playoffs, so thank God.
Yeah, a lot of guys in the pitching staff, and that's why we won the World Series, because a lot of them turned it on at the right time, thank God.
Yeah.
But over a course of a season, these guys didn't look that great.
People are going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You're going to have injuries. Pitchers now, it seems like they're always having to skip starts because my shoulder or my arm hurts or something. So we'll see. Obviously, Josh Hader's still out there, probably the biggest relief pitcher on the market.
I would love to have that guy on our team.
And I would love him to be in the bullpen. But obviously, with the way the market is, it's looking like it's going to be very expensive to get Josh Hader.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if they want to throw that amount of money at a relief pitcher or save it for Montgomery. I don't know, but I mean, I still think you need another bullpen guy. Not Kirby Yates I'm excited about that, and we'll see what he does. But I mean, you can't be we're fixed.
Can't be
fixed.
No, yeah, it's like patched it up. Here you go. No, you need another guy.
They blew 33 saves last year.
Yeah, and that's a big. I mean, you got to fix that.
Exactly, that's a problem, bro.
And you're not.
Imagine just cutting that in half. We would have won the division so easily.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we're losing a couple of dudes. So, we lost Chapman, which I don't want that guy back anyway.
Well, once they signed Kirby Yates, I was like, okay, that kind of tells me that they're not bringing Chapman back, which see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with him being gone.
Guy couldn't throw a strike sometimes. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I move on from that. And then, but you need to – who's the other guy we just we lost another one?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Went to the Royals.
You need a couple more bullpen arms for sure.
Which, say what you want about Will Smith, but he was good the first half of the season. He was thrown into that closer role and did his job and really won a lot of game sports, man.
Yeah.
So, whatever. That's another hole you got to fill. And then Austin Hedges went to the Guardians, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I was really sad about that. He got $4 million. I was like,
did he
Jesus.
really?
Yeah. He can't hit for shit, bro, but he can play. He can frame, and defense wise, he's great.
Yeah, I guess he's going to hit in that number 9 spot and not do well, but then he's going to be
Yeah, I don't know what role.
I mean, I'm
the Guardians
back up probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
$4 million. I was like, damn. I mean, that was more than I thought.
I would have paid that guy $1 million or so just to sit on our bench and do what he did.
Just be the cheerleader, bro.
Because every time I looked over there, that guy he was fucking going nuts, bro.
And the fact that he parties his balls off.
Yeah, him and Scherzer both were amazing together. It was like, Jesus Christ, let's go have beers with these guys.
Exactly. So we lost Hedgie. We lost Smitty, which, I mean, this was going to happen. We were going to lose some of these guys that were not under contract. It's just, it's the business side of it that sucks. Our core group is coming back, but we should start to see more and more movement with these pitchers, especially since Ohtani's gone. And maybe everybody's waiting on Yamamoto, too. Figure out what that's going to take and what he's going to get.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, by the way. If this guy gets $300 million and he's never pitched in the majors, I'll flip out, bro. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on right now? Because somebody may do that. Seriously. Somebody may throw so much cash at him just to get him.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what the fuck?
It's crazy, man.
He's young. He's never had Tommy John either. So he's going to have Tommy John. I guarantee it.
Yeah, one day. Mm-hmm. It's going to happen. Every pitcher goes through
it. Yeah. So there you go. Okay. God, I'm not drinking beer, so like my throat gets dry since I'm not taking like 55 sips every hour.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Guardians, they won the draft lottery, by the way.
Yeah, they get the number 1 pick in this year's draft.
Number 1 pick. We are picking 30th because we won the World Series, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we get no chances to get into the top because when you win the World Series, they're like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, we had some high draft picks the last few years because we've been trash.
Yeah.
And, I'm fine with picking 30th, bro, because that means we won.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm good.
Yeah, no. Our division foe is in the 4th spot, which I guarantee if that guy's good, they're going to keep him for 6 years, and then they're going to trade him or release him. That's what's going to happen with that guy.
Yeah.
Because the Athletics do not sign massive contracts.
No, they don't. Plus, they're going to Vegas, so whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we had those top picks like Jack Leiter, Kumar Rocker. Both of those guys are probably not ready.
Yeah.
But picking 30th, totally fine, bro. We won the World Series. I'll take that all day long.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So,
yeah. I'd rather pick 30th every year.
Yeah, really. I don't know if it's sustainable to do that, but I agree completely with you.
If it means us winning the World Series, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. So, there you go. Guardians picking first in the MLB 2024 draft. So, all you Cleveland Indians fans, Guardians, whatever, should be happy.
I don't know
there.
what a Guardian is, but
I don't either. I do not either.
Don't know.
Somebody explain it to us out there, please. So there you go. Like I said, hopefully more news comes out with MLB free agency, and hopefully we get some Texas Rangers news with some signings.
That would be nice.
Pitcher, please.
Yes.
Pitcher, please. We also need a DH, please.
Yeah, we do.
So I don't know what
But
their plans are.
not one for $700 million.
Hell no. So there you go. All right, dude. Let's jump over to the NFL talk as we've got. We're recording this on, like I said, a Monday, and there's 2 NFL Monday night games this week, so that's strange.
Yes.
But week 14 was yesterday, and well, as you know, it kicked off Thursday. Patriots Steelers. Our Thursday night football stream was awesome. This past week, we got raided by Tom Grossi and the Grossi Posse, which was fucking awesome, dude.
Yes, that was very fun.
We had so many viewers, and we had a bunch of people sub, and we had a bunch of people stay. So thank you if you did that. We really appreciate it. Tom, you're the fucking legend, bro.
Absolutely.
I've been watching his channel ever since then, and he's great.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Patriots Steelers was a barn burner of 21-18. It was okay, I guess.
It was better than what we thought it was going to be.
That's true. It did hit the over.
Yeah,
so.
and they did that in the first half, which I was crazy.
Yeah.
And of course, the rest of the game was shit because only
Yeah,
the
it was
Steelers
bad.
scored after that.
Right. Yeah, it was bad. I thought the Steelers were going to win that game, too, because the Patriots suck.
Yeah,
But they did not. So that's a bad Steelers loss, bro.
it is.
Texans at Jets yesterday. The Jets win 30-6, bro. And I thought, what the hell? Zach Wilson came out and looked like a fucking quarterback for once.
Yeah, and he didn't want to play.
Yeah.
Maybe go out there with that attitude all the time.
Yeah, he was like, I don't really know if I should play anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this guy they've broken him. He doesn't even want to play anymore, bro.
Yeah.
So
banged
what a
up, bro.
terrible game for the Texans though, man,
Yeah,
because they were 7-5 and looking pretty good lately. And CJ Stroud looked like total dog shit, bro. He had 91 yards passing the whole game.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad for Stroud because he's had a badass year. He's probably rookie. He's probably offensive rookie of the year.
I think
For the AFC.
Yeah, no, he's been great. And
Yeah.
for them to go up to New York and lay a stinker like this, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Against the Jets, who were fucking not good.
Yeah, atrocious.
Rams at Ravens. Ravens won 37-31. This game was in overtime too. It was a walk-off punt return by the Ravens.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, that's awful. First of all, to lose that way. And I mean, I didn't think the Rams were going to give the Ravens a run for their money, but they did.
Dude, there's pretty shit games on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
But I'm just saying the Ravens were 9-3 and now they're 10-3, but the Rams came in and played them
pretty good.
pretty good. Yeah, this game right here was, you're speaking of shit games, Panthers at Saints.
Yeah.
Saints won 28-6, so the Panthers are still on their one win. One win, so they're 1-12, bro. Frank Reich's already been fired.
Yeah.
That team blows, and Bryce Young is. Like I said, I'm not necessarily blaming Bryce Young. I don't think he was ready to start, bro.
Yeah, no, and I mean they didn't have a choice. I don't think so.
I mean, I've been saying it. Just fucking throw Andy Dalton out there
Yeah, that's true.
and just let him start for the year, and let Bryce Young get ready.
Yeah.
Because now he's 1-12, bro. And I mean, that's not gonna. I mean, he'll be back, but I'm just saying, like, he's been getting his ass kicked too all year.
Yeah,
Talk
he has.
about somebody that has no protection. Bryce Young gets murdered every week too, dude.
Yeah.
But the Saints 28-6 with the win. Saints 6-7, bro. That division sucks ass. That it's so bad that the division. I'm talking about the NFC South.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's 6-7. because the Buccaneers beat the Falcons yesterday, 29-25. The Buccaneers are now first place of that division at 6-7. Buccaneers are 6-7, Falcons 6-7, Saints 6-7.
That's so bad.
The division is so bad, bro.
Yeah, it's awful.
By the way, the Falcons are a goddamn joke. Jesus Christ.
They are.
How the hell has Arthur Smith got that job? I don't care if he's leading the division, but he's not winning. That's the thing.
Yeah, God, every year this division sucks, and no team takes off with it. They just stays. All three, they all suck.
Yes.
Every year, and you're like, who's gonna? Except of course the Buccaneers when they had Brady, they took over. But
of course.
But now it's back to just who the fuck's coming out of this division, and they're gonna have a losing record when they go to the playoffs.
They will, and they're gonna host a playoff game probably because they won the division.
Exactly.
It's like, so bad.
What the fuck? Nobody wants to take that division now. It's fucking weird, man.
No, it's not. It's weird. Baker Mayfield threw a game-winning touchdown at the very end of the game.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, I know Baker Mayfield's been all over the place, but you gotta respect the way that guy plays the game, man.
Yeah.
He's a gamer, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's very average, but he's a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Colts at Bengals. Bengals won 34-14. Put it on the fucking Colts, bro.
Tom, what was his name? Browning?
Yeah, Jake Browning.
Jake Browning.
He got hurt. I don't know if he's out, but his thumb. A.J. McCarron had to come into the game for a snap, bro, and it was awful because it's A.J. McCarron.
Dude, I didn't know he was still in the league, actually.
That was their backup.
Yeah.
So there you go. 34-14, though. Bengals 7-6 now. In the hunt, as they say. I don't know if they're going to make it, but in the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars at Browns. Browns won 31-27. This is actually one of the better games that I wanted to kind of watch and keep an eye on. Jacksonville, first of all, Trevor Lawrence played, and I don't know how, because he sprained his ankle like 6 days before that. So
yeah, I thought it was a high ankle sprain.
It was.
Oh, wow.
And he didn't look like he looked like he was fine.
Okay.
So I don't know, but high ankle sprain, usually you're gone for a lot longer than that.
Like a month.
Yeah. I gotta say 31-27. Shout out to fucking Mr. Joe Flacco, who started for Cleveland yesterday and had 311 yards and 3 touchdowns. Talk about a fucking bargain pick for FanDuel if you did. I wish I would have.
He threw to Njoku all day. Thank you.
Yes, he did.
30 points for me in fantasy.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Flacco getting the job done for Cleveland at 8-5 now, and Jacksonville also 8-5 now.
That fucking record surprised me when I saw it. It's like 8-5. Holy fuck.
Yeah, because it's Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Browns suck.
Yeah, they're awful.
But Joe Flacco just won the game. I didn't think I was going to say that in 2023, but here we are. Lions at Bears. Bears won 28-13, bro. I think we can officially say that the Lions are really kind of not too good.
They came out they came out with a bang this year, and you're like, okay, these guys are for real. But now you're like, I don't know.
No, losing to the Bears, I don't care if it's in Chicago or not. That's a terrible loss.
Yeah, you go in there and take care of business if you're supposed to be as good as the Lions are supposed to be. But
right,
they lost on Thanksgiving to the Packers too, really bad. So
those 2 losses are shit.
Those are bad losses. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean I get it, their division, but. The Bears, bro. The Bears. Like, I know they beat your team, but
yeah, my team's not 8-3 though, so or whatever they're 9-3, 9-4, whatever the Lions were.
Yeah, they're 9-4 now.
Yeah,
and the Bears are 5-8. I mean, Justin Fields, really.
Yeah,
but Leaf knows all about that. Yeah. That guy.
Yeah,
40 points.
I could. Our loss was at home, by the way.
Yes, it was
worse. So I was like, God damn.
That was a Thursday night stream out there, guys.
Justin Fields is for real, I guess.
If you go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@EskimoBrothers, go to the live section, go down to the Commanders and Bears game that we live stream, and that is start about halfway.
Yeah,
and it's the best thing you'll ever see. The best thing. Seahawks at 49ers yesterday. 49ers took care of business, 28-16. San Francisco 10-3 now. Seahawks fall below 500, 6-7. The 49ers are the best team in the NFC.
Yeah, they are.
And they look like it.
Yeah.
And every week they look like it. Christian McCaffrey is insane. He's so good.
That offense, I mean, you just can't stop it, dude. It's so good. And their defense is really good, too.
Yeah.
So.
And Christian McCaffrey had 145 yards yesterday. He was running all over the place, dude. And I'm like, if they keep this guy healthy, Christian McCaffrey healthy, Deebo Samuel healthy, Ayuk healthy, Purdy's doing great. It's going to be very hard to beat the San Francisco 49ers over there.
Yep.
So, and you're probably going to have to go on the road to do it.
Yeah, you're going to have to go to San Fran to beat them, and that's probably not happening.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. So, they took care of the Seahawks, though. Speaking of the best game ever in NFL history we had yesterday. Vikings at Raiders, bro. The Vikings won this game. So, they're 7-6, bro. They won this game. Actually, I guess I could say the person that won this game was Greg Joseph.
Yeah.
Because he made a field goal. Because that's the only goddamn scoring that happened in the whole game.
3-0, dude.
3-0 was the final, and the 3 points came in the fourth quarter. What a piece of shit game, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. If you were there in Vegas watching this, holy shit, I would have left. There's no way I'm staying to watch this game. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Joshua Dobbs, bro. Joshua Dobbs. And that's such a bad loss for the Cowboys. They lost to Joshua Dobbs, and now he's on Minnesota, but he got benched, bro. Like, because this game was awful.
It was so bad, yeah. Yeah, Nick Mullins came in for like a little bit in the fourth, and
Good God.
So
Tom
bad.
Brady was right, bro. We're getting some shit football this year in the NFL, and it's the quarterback play, bro.
Yeah.
Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders, really? Like, I want to fucking watch that.
Yeah. But hey, my Vikings Super Bowl pick's still intact.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. No, no.
They're 7-6, bro.
Fucking terrible, bro.
When Kirk Cousins was
Good
like,
God, dude. There's no way that I would have paid to watch this fucking game, dude.
It was, yeah.
Holy shit, dude. 3-0. What a joke, bro. God damn. Nobody scored a fucking touchdown, bro.
Yeah.
Good God.
It's terrible.
So bad. Horrible. Let's get off that game because that game deserves no attention.
Yeah.
Broncos at Chargers. Broncos 24, Chargers 7.
Massive turnaround by the Broncos, dude. I don't know what's going on.
You're right.
But, I mean, the Chargers are fucking awful.
Are we getting closer? I was going to say, are we getting closer to fucking Brandon Staley getting fired?
He'll be one of the first ones to go.
This is awful. Herbert got hurt, by the way, in
year.
this game.
Yeah, he did.
And so Easton Stick had to come in. I didn't even know who their goddamn backup was. I still thought it was Chase Daniel. It's not.
Oh, yeah, the backup that's just making a ton of money, just holding the clipboard.
He's retired now. The
Yeah.
guy made like $50 million in his career and started like 3 times, dude. Genius.
That's a perfect fucking job, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, Broncos 7-6, Chargers 5-8 now. Dude, I honestly, dude, and also this is fuck Kellen Moore. He's a terrible offensive coordinator, dude.
Yeah.
He has ruined Justin Herbert this year.
Mm-hmm.
And his team sucks. Your offense now fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah. You need to get a good head coach in there real quick, or you're going to Justin Herbert's going to be another Phillip Rivers.
Right.
You're going to waste a really good quarterback's career on a shit fucking team.
And you have him forever because he signed a huge deal.
Yeah.
So he's not going anywhere.
Right.
But I got to think that the Chargers owner, I don't know who it is, but the GM, whoever, it's time to move on from Brandon Staley. It was time for me two years ago when he fucked him out of a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's still around, bro.
Yeah, he's. I guarantee he's gone at the end of the year. Him and hopefully my guy Rivera.
Yeah,
will be out.
Those got to be the top two that are on
so.
the hot seat. I honestly thought Frank Reich was going to make it through the year and at least try to run it back, but
this is his first year there, dude. And you're like, you're just going to give him 8 and 10 games or whatever.
11 games,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you did go 1-10, but
well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. Anyways. Brandon Staley and Ron Rivera are probably right there in line to be the next. I would think. I don't know how Brandon Staley would stay. I don't know. The justification there would blow my mind.
Yeah.
I don't see the defensive guru either that he's supposed to be. I don't see it.
Yeah.
So, and I just want him to do something like that because I like Justin Herbert a lot.
Yeah.
He deserves better.
Yeah, he does.
So, and stop getting hurt. The top quarterbacks need to stop getting hurt, bro, because
yeah, these games are getting bad with these fucking backups.
oh, it's atrocious. Okay, the biggest game in the afternoon, anyways, that I was really excited to watch was Bills at Chiefs. Bills win this game 20-17. I watched this whole game, and it was a great game. Awesome game. It ended on a controversy, bro, which wasn't really controversy at all because it was offsides.
Very clearly
Kadarius
offsides.
Toney is a dumb fucking idiot is what he is.
Yeah.
The Chiefs receivers have literally cost them 3 games this year.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say too. Is I think the Chiefs are starting to notice what missing Tyreek Hill over there looks like, because the Miami Dolphins love him, and I don't know why you let that guy go like that, but then you don't replace him at all, like you with these fucking
I mean you have
joke receivers, man.
Tony and Valdez-Scantling have literally cost them 3 games this year.
Yes.
Now.
Yep.
They only have Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice as a rookie, but
yeah,
Travis Kelce's getting older. He's not really the same.
Yeah. He's worried about other things.
Yeah, and he's banging Taylor Swift. Obviously worried about that.
And his podcast and
right. But obviously what happened at first of all, this game was awesome. It didn't disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs had the ball, and then Kadarius Toney, if you look at the replay, he's clearly lined up offsides. He's standing in the neutral zone. You can't do that as a receiver. And first of all, these guys are in NFL, bro. This guy's a moron, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped a pass earlier in the game, too. This guy sucks. I don't know how he's still on the team.
Yeah.
When you're a receiver, you go up to the line. You literally look down and you check with the goddamn ref.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, back up.
You're taught that shit in fucking middle school football, dude.
Exactly.
Like, I remember lining up and you look, if you're on the line, you look and the ref is there to tell you, like, oh, yeah, you need to back up or you're good.
Yeah.
And then that's it. It's that simple.
It is.
He never did that.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
And that's what you get.
Yeah.
And so, and by the way, I officially, because of this play, first of all, after it was over, it was, they 5-yard penalty or whatever, and they ran another play. They didn't get the first. The game was over after that.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes threw a fucking hissy fit, dude. Running off the field and then on the sidelines, whining, trying to run towards the refs. People were holding him back. And he was whining and complaining like a 5-year-old girl, dude.
Yeah, it was bad.
And he didn't stop.
Yeah.
Because he ran up to Josh Allen after the game, because the players meet or whatever. Josh Allen was just trying to say good game, and Patrick Mahomes was like, worst fucking call ever. Offsides. And Josh Allen's like, Jesus, okay, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid to take it up to the other quarterback and say that stupid shit. Like,
Yeah.
I lost a lot of respect for Patrick Mahomes. I liked him as a quarterback.
Right.
But now, watching him blow up like that, I mean, it was fucking ridiculous.
And I just want to say he didn't stop.
Yeah.
He went after the game, at the press conference, bitching about it still.
Yeah.
Saying like, just let us play. I'm like, dude, your receiver was offsides.
You can't line up offsides, bro.
That's a penalty.
Yeah, and he said he's been in the NFL for 7 years. He's never been called on him. That's probably false, but
I mean, I'm sure at some point it was. I mean, it happens, but it doesn't happen very often because you're an offensive player. First of all, like I said, Tony's a jackass.
Yeah.
Check with the ref, bro. And he would have told you to back up a little bit, and your play would have worked.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it ended up being a hell of a play.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that Kelce lateraled it to, oddly enough, Tony, who actually fucking caught it. It was a shock.
Yeah.
And ran it for a touchdown, but, plays over or whatever. But, yeah, Mahomes was being a little bitch, bro. And so was Andy Reid did the same thing.
The same thing, yeah.
Like, they're whining and crying because they're losing.
Yeah.
Chiefs can fuck off, dude. I don't like them. Nah, I'm done.
I don't know, man.
I'm glad that
they're
Josh
worried
Allen
about not. They might have to go on the road to win a fucking playoff game, which they've never done with Mahomes.
That is insane. That I heard that yesterday. That Patrick Mahomes has never started a road playoff game.
It's crazy.
It is.
So your fucking time's up, bro. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs win all the time anyway.
Well, I got sick and tired of the fucking Chiefs this year anyways because of Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And I already was tired of him. But I did like Mahomes. But now I'm like you. I lost a lot of respect for Mahomes. Like, bro, you lost.
Yeah.
What you say at the end of the game is like, I can't believe, we need to be better and he should have checked. If he was on, I mean, be pissed at Tony. He's the one that cost you the goddamn game. Not the refs.
Yeah, and he was fucking, he threw his helmet around and he was fucking, they had to pull him back because he was about to get a flag, bro. I'm surprised he didn't, but he's Mahomes, so he's probably not going to.
Right.
But yeah, he should get fined for talking shit like that.
I agree.
Because it's clearly, and he said he saw the fucking picture and he was barely offsides. I'm like, no, he was fucking all the way off, bro.
His foot was over the line, dude. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
He was all the way in the neutral zone, bro, and you can't be there.
Yeah. Dude. Fuck the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm good with. I mean, they'll be there in the playoffs, but fuck them, dude. Fuck you, Patrick Mahomes, bro. I lost a lot of respect for that guy too, bro. And then the Sunday night game was the Eagles at the Cowboys. Big game, huge game. Cowboys 33, Eagles 13, bro. I've been saying it for weeks now that the Eagles are frauds and they're not good, and I'm so glad that this happened, bro. What a great win for the Cowboys, and I had a good feeling going into yesterday just because of the fact that we were playing at home. We've now won 15 straight games at home. We play really well at home. I want to say that about the road too, but that is not the case. Big game though. The Eagles are trash, bro. I don't know how they're 10-3. They're lucky, but they're frauds, man. This puts us in first place now in the NFC East. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Have another. The Eagles do have an easier schedule with these last few games. We have a harder schedule. We're going on the road to Buffalo next week, and then Miami after that. And so these next two road games are going to be really tough.
Yeah, you won't be in first place after next week.
We'll fucking see, bro. We'll fucking see. But this game was great. I mean, it never ever felt – the Eagles never threatened. It never felt like they were going to threaten to win this game.
They looked super unprepared, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was definitely weird, but I was highly enjoying myself.
Mm-hmm.
Dak looked good again, man. I got to say, he's playing some hell of football right now. And this was a good win against a team that's winning a lot and, went to the Super Bowl last year, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
And Jalen Hurts didn't look good to me. I didn't really think he was tearing it up. A.J. Brown, 9 catches. It wasn't really a threat, though, to me. I didn't, So I'll take it. Now, Cowboys fans, so next week is the test, officially. You got to go on the road and beat Buffalo. Fuck the record. Buffalo's better than their record. Trust me.
Yeah, they are.
They're better than their record is. And
I mean, they just beat the Chiefs in Kansas City, so.
Exactly. The Bills are going to be fighting too, bro, because the Bills are now 7-6, and they're trying to fight to make the playoffs. So they're going to come out, and that's not an easy. That's one of the hardest places to play. Yeah. I'm sure. I haven't looked, but I'm sure fucking on Sunday, I'm sure it'll be snowing up in fucking Buffalo.
Oh, 100%.
We're at that time of year where it's fucking snowing all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, 30 feet of snow. Fuck it, still playing. Or whatever that was that one year where the players had to have fans come help them dig their cars out of the snow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, good God, man. Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to live in that ever.
Don't live there.
I know. When I went up to Rochester, bro, it was June, and I was so happy because it was summer, bro. And I'm like, this is when I would come up here. And I'm not coming back in the wintertime ever.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, if I ever go back up to Rochester to hang out with Tina and Jay, it's always going to be in the summer.
Yeah.
I'm not going whenever we were on a lake, right? And he was telling me that shit freezes and people just ride their fucking 4-wheelers on that shit, cars, and I'm like, no, fuck that, dude.
That's crazy cold, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, I'd be afraid to fucking fall in.
Yeah.
No, thank you. But yeah, Cowboys look good, man. Like I said, though, next week's the big next 2 weeks, actually. Massive test. You got to beat Buffalo and Miami. Good luck, because it's going to be tough on the road. How am I feeling? I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm happy again.
It's good, man.
10-3. First place in the division for now. And we'll see what we can do. All roads lead to me. The only fucking team in my mind in the NFC that's standing in our way is the 49ers.
Yeah.
The NFC sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
And that's the team you're going to have to beat, and you're going to have to go to San Fran to do it. And
more than likely, yes.
Yeah, good luck, because that's when you'll see Dak be the Dak we always see.
I mean, that could come next week, too.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's gone on the road, and it's going to be cold. And, he just can't. I don't think he can do it there.
This stretch of games has been great, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
People say he's going to be MVP. I don't really know about that. In my mind, it's like,
if that doesn't go to Tyreek Hill, I don't know who else it should go to. That guy's having a monster season.
Yeah, there's a couple guys like that. Yeah. Purdy's even having a great season. McCaffrey, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, true.
So, but anyways, we'll see, man. I'm happy. There's nothing that I can say about the Cowboys right now that's really negative. I mean, they're playing so good right now, but they've been at home. So
Yeah.
let's go on the road and see what we look like next week. That kickoff is 3:20 next week, I think. So that'll be a fun game. And man, I hope they just, oh God, please look just like you look now. Don't go out there on the road and be like, what the fuck happened to this team? I mean, it's just a road game, guys. You take a goddamn plane trip to play a football game.
Yeah.
There's still going to be Cowboys fans there. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be cold as balls.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, tonight, Packers at Giants and Titans at Dolphins. 2 Monday night games, kind of weird. We'll figure out what they do. And, you know, I don't know. Packers will probably roll the Giants. The Giants are so bad.
Yeah.
I don't trust Tommy DeVito. And then Dolphins will probably roll the Titans. Dolphins' offense is insane, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
Mike McDaniel's is one of the great coaches right now that we have.
Yeah, he is. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's a weird motherfucker, bro. But
He's weird, but
he's very, very good at his job.
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah.
Yeah. They have a in-season Hard Knocks going on right now, and I've watched a couple of those, and I'm like, Mike McDaniel's not from planet Earth, bro. I swear to God.
No, he's not, dude.
It's weird. And how is this guy a head coach? That's what I keep thinking in my head. Players love him, though. And they're going to play for him like crazy. So
That's the kind of coach you need, man.
Yeah.
So, that's the big thing as far as like we were talking about before we hit record is if Rivera does get fired, like there's not, what I've heard is like not a ton of the guys are like all jumping on the old Bieniemy wagon because, I mean, he doesn't have a great relationship with the players, dude.
Speaking of that, actually, I was going to bring up your team because you were on a bye week.
Yeah.
The last bye week that we have.
Yeah.
I was very shocked that week 14 people still had buys. I'm like, Jesus, that's
it's
a long
late.
time to wait for your bye.
Yeah, it's fucking really late.
Yeah. I saw a rumor that if the Bears get, fire or whatever, that they may try to pry Eric Bieniemy from the Commanders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They can have him.
I knew you were going to
At
say
this
that.
point, they can have him because I'd rather Josh Harris come in and just fucking say, let's just get a whole new fucking
Hire a new coach. And
coach and let him build his own staff. And so, I mean, it's probably not fair to just say give Bieniemy 1 year, but like I said, what I've seen from him is he's not running the offense like he should. He's still running it like he's got Mahomes and like all those, like Tyreek Hill too and all this. And he's like 50 times a game, let's throw it. And you have no line. Sam Hill is happy for this fucking bye week. He's probably sat in an ice bath the whole fucking time. Guy's been murdered, dude. He has no protection, and he's like, fuck it, we're still throwing it 50 times a game. I don't care.
Yeah, no, they have. But I just saw that rumor.
Yeah.
And I knew that, like, obviously your season's over.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't be mad if they just lose out, dude.
Yeah.
And get a higher draft pick and then get it. I see mock draft that they're going to take a quarterback with that pick. I'm like, why?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I think Sam Howell's good enough to, he's only going to get better, you would think.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Commanders at Rams next week for you.
Yeah.
On Sunday at 3 o'clock.
It's not an easy one, so.
No, I would take the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do need them to win, though. I need them to finish with the higher record than the Giants.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Recoup some money because they're not going to win 8. So I lost that money.
No, they're not going to win 8.
I need the better record than the Giants to cancel that fucking bet out.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, we'll see.
Like I said, Cowboys go to the Bills on Sunday. That'll be the game of the week for sure.
Yeah.
And that'll be a good one to watch. So make sure you check that out. I'll be watching, and then we'll record after that. So next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of fun stuff to look forward to this next week. On Thursday, that'll kick off. We'll do Thursday night football, of course, on the channel, and that's Chargers at Raiders. So I can't fucking wait. And Leaf's got a gig. He's actually going to make money.
Yes.
I'll be here on live on YouTube, so make sure you come hang out. He may stop in after. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But Chargers at Raiders, and what I just saw from the Raiders and the Chargers yesterday, I am very excited to watch them play against each other on Thursday.
They had a combined score of 7.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. You're right. That's so bad.
The Chargers scored the only touchdown.
I can't wait to watch Aiden O'Connell play quarterback for the Raiders, and then I don't know how bad Herbert got hurt, but if it's Easton Stick, then it's going to be another fucking atrocious football game that we're subject to watch.
Yeah.
At least it's in Vegas, I guess, and maybe they'll have some cool stuff on TV. I don't know. And then I'll just be drinking because there's nothing else to do for that shit game. So, yay. God damn, the NFL. Tom Brady called it, bro. We're getting some shit We're getting some shit football this year, and Tom is correct. So there you go. All right. Oh, real quick before we jump to the crazy stories to get it out of here,
right.
I did want to mention that Frank Wycheck passed away.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
This former NFL tight end Frank Wycheck, 52 years old, and then the story was that he fell down.
He fell in his house and hit his head, and he's dead.
Wow,
that's what I read, and
good Lord,
that's it,
man.
I mean, I don't know how he fell,
right,
but that's how it was reported, and I don't know if anything was involved in that.
Right.
Not going to speculate until I'm sure, I don't know if they're doing an autopsy on him or what, but yeah, the report was he fell down in his house, hit his head, and then that's what killed him.
That is that's a nasty fall then.
So be careful walking around your house because you could die.
52 years old,
52,
way
man.
too young.
That's
and
crazy.
of course, he was really well known for that miracle play. The Titans, that's the year they went to the Super Bowl, wasn't it? 99?
Yeah.
Yeah. The miracle lateral play that he did on the kickoff or
that
whatever.
play got him to the Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. Who was that against?
I
can't remember.
Was it? It wasn't Buffalo, was it?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'd have to look it up. I do remember that play, though. That's one of those plays that you just remember forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's see.
So
yeah, it was the Buffalo Bills, yep.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Good call. Jesus.
Yeah, he was drafted by the Redskins. He played for 2 seasons with them. Like, Norv Turner came in he was drafted in 93. Norv Turner came in and tried to make him a fullback, which did not work, and so they released him. So then he spent the rest of his career with the Titans. It's like, yeah good job there, Norv.
Yeah, really. That's a terrible way to go out having I don't know who found him, but that's awful.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. Mr. Frank Wycheck. That sucks.
Yeah,
really does. So hopefully, well, I don't know. Just thoughts out to the family for sure. So, R.I.P. buddy. Okay. Let's start to end on some crazy, funny stuff, so we don't have to end on a downer because that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I know you have a crazy story, and I want you to end the episode.
Okay.
But I just wanted to check back in on this piece of shit because we did a story about two weeks ago, I think, on this.
Okay.
George Santos from Congress.
Oh, yeah.
He's been ousted, by the way. He's no longer in Congress because of what we said he was spending campaign donations on OnlyFans subscriptions and other things, casinos and all that. So he's been ousted. However, if you're out there and you're like, man, I love George Santos. I don't know who would say that because he's a piece of shit, but I just want to throw out, he has now joined Cameo to start to help pay for his legal bills.
Jesus.
So the video messages, you know what Cameo is out there. You pay a celebrity or a famous person to shout you out in a video or whatever.
Yeah, like for birthdays or like for whatever. Retirements, whatever you want to do, and you send it to your friend or you make it for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. All of the video messages are promised to be delivered within 24 hours of your order. And initially, the price was $75 for a video, but now that cost has increased to $200. Wow. It's going to cost you $200 to get a shout out from this piece of shit who was in Congress. But I don't know who pays $200 to get a message from this guy. Because guys, we want to talk about scum of the earth. This is right. He's in that category.
Yeah.
So fuck him. But go to Cameo if you want to shout out from George Santos, bro.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
And then, yeah, go for it. Hey, I'll order it for your birthday, bro. How about that?
Yeah, that's who I want.
Merry Christmas, Leaf. I'll have George Santos tell you Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude.
He wouldn't record my message because I'd be like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I just want to throw that out there. And then real quick, just scrolling through social media this past week, I saw this and I was like, I got to ask Leaf this question. I have to. Chinese scientists have revealed that they have a real invisibility cloak.
What the fuck?
Now, there's videos of this out here. This fucking screen, you put it up and you fucking disappear. I'm not kidding.
Oh, God. This world's going to fucking hell, bro.
Here's the deal that I don't understand. But by the way, the video's out there. If you don't believe me, I'm telling you, it's out there. You can't fucking see the person that's standing behind this thing, dude. It's crazy.
Wow.
First of all, whoever invented it's an idiot. I would have never told anybody. I'd have been like, I'm just going to have this for myself. And
just give it out to the military, and then you can fucking invade anybody you want.
Or Okay, so the first thing, my mind went to something else completely different. Obviously, I was thinking about how do I see somebody naked?
Yeah.
Because they won't be able to see me.
How do I walk into like a girl shower room or something like at a gym or whatever?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's where my mind went, of course. But I wanted to ask you, what would you do if you had an invisibility cloak? I mean, you could see the screen. You can see the screen, but like you can't see somebody standing behind it. That's the thing. So you're basically nobody knows if you're behind that or not.
I'd probably like rob banks, bro. That's what I would do.
Well, yeah, I mean, you would. Like I said, the cloak is like a screen basically.
Yeah.
So it's not. Like I'm just saying, it's not something you put on.
I was like, say if I was actually invisible.
Okay,
like,
got it.
I would rob banks, bro.
Rob banks, just invisible. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on.
Nobody knows who did it, bro.
That reminds me of that Hollow Man movie.
Yeah.
With Kevin Bacon.
I mean, I'd have to not leave any fucking evidence behind, like fingerprints or nothing, but like.
Right. Well, just wear gloves.
But like,
well, actually, you could see those though. Fuck.
Yeah.
You fucking
just
rob.
Dude,
you'd be the one that rob a bank, bro, and that fucking shit would blow up, and then you get blue paint all over. You're like, oh, fuck.
Like, oh, I'm not invisible anymore.
Fucking little splatters of blue paint on your dick, bro. It's like flapping around. Like, Jesus, this guy's got a small penis too.
Yeah. I'd just like go into I'd have to learn how to crack a safe open. I don't know how to do that, but I'd wait till they were closed, obviously. But then, they still have cameras, but I'd just walk in there, bro. You just see the fucking bank door open, the vault open by itself. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then just smash and grab, bro. Grab whatever I can and get out of there.
Yeah, I would definitely use it for my benefit and definitely not for the world's benefit.
No.
You know?
No, I'm not doing that, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I
could use it to help people, but other than that, I'll be like, nah, I'm going to use it for myself.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a superhero with it, bro.
No,
I'm just going to be like, I want to retire, bro. And then maybe once I get a bunch of money, maybe I'll help you guys out, but probably not.
Exactly.
I'm going to buy an island. Y'all not.
I'm just saying, this is crazy that this technology's out there, and who knows where we're going from here, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much it is or if they're selling it. I have no clue. They just showed a video of it, and I was like, holy shit, dude, you can't see the person behind that.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
That's wild. I'm going to have to watch that video then.
Yeah, definitely check it out. All right. Take us home, brother.
All right, man. So this is a story from 2 years ago, but the guy posted it recently on like Reddit or whatever because it was about going out and partying, and so he decided to tell his story from 2 years ago.
Okay.
So we've all been drunk. We've all been so drunk that we need to take an Uber. So we all recognize those two things.
Right.
This guy took it to another level. He was in Tennessee. His buddy that he went to college with in Alabama, Tuscaloosa, he still lived in Tuscaloosa, but he went to Nashville to hang out with his buddy who was getting married, bachelor party, all this stuff. So they went to Kid Rock's bar in Nashville to party. He was hammered drunk. He said he got into the Uber. He's ready to go home because they got kicked out actually because he was so drunk. He dropped a drink over and it crashed and luckily it didn't hit anybody, but they got kicked out after that point.
So that's where we're at as far as the level of drunkenness here.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
So he gets in an Uber. He has an Airbnb at in Nashville because he's up there for his buddy's bachelor party. Well, apparently he hit home on the old Uber thing, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He passes out in the car because he's that drunk.
Oh, man.
Wakes up. The Uber driver has to wake him up and says, hey, man, you're home. And he thought he was at the Airbnb. He looks around. He's at his fucking house in Tuscaloosa. And woke up the next morning to a $1,200 Uber charge.
Fuck, bro.
That's getting way fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's getting past the. You can't even click the right button.
Yeah. No, he said he thought he was putting the address in the thing, but he hit the home button because he has his address saved in his Uber, which is smart, by the way. But not when you're that far away. And he posted a picture of this, bro. It was on June 26, 2021. $1,253.71 from Nashville, Tennessee to Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
That ended up being an expensive night.
Crazy, he slept the whole time. Well, I mean, I guess if you're hammered and you pass out,
that's no problem.
Yeah.
You pass out, you know me, bro. I pass out, I'm fucking out.
The guy ain't waking up ever.
No. Same thing, but I would have, man, if I'm the Uber driver, I would have waited. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, that's a long fucking drive for the Uber driver.
Well, the Uber driver's all like, hell yeah, this is massive fucking pay for me because they get like 80% of that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I guess he thought, this guy really wants to go home. He's done partying.
Bro, he still has his Airbnb up there, too.
Yeah.
Paying for that while he just did a $1,200. Oh, my God.
Yeah, what an idiot, dude.
Man, I've never been.
I've never been that fucked up.
Nah, I've never done
Yeah.
that fucked up. But I have.
I mean, I have been, but I've never had to get an Uber and fuck it up that bad like that.
Yeah, no, I've. When I was in New York, I remember taking a train from Grand Central to my train station, and I almost missed my stop because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, I almost missed my stop." That would have been awful, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of waking up where I'm supposed to get off, I'm like 3 train stops down. I'm like way up in New York. I'm like, "Oh God, how do I get back?" This is like 2 a.m, dude. The trains were not running that much.
Right. Yeah. No. Fuck that. Yeah. That'd be bad.
So, but yeah, no, that would be it. Oh man, I would be like, "Oh man, how the fuck did like $1,200?" That night of drinking was very expensive for that man.
Yeah. I wonder if he tipped the driver, bro.
I mean, I kind of need to.
Better give him 5 stars too. He drove you a long fucking way, man.
Yeah, how far is that, hour wise?
Let me see.
Do we know? $1,200. I don't know. Like Tuscaloosa to Nashville would be, probably several hours. I would imagine, right? It's pretty fucking far, bro. $1,200 is not cheap for an Uber.
It's only a 3.5 hour drive. Not
That's
bad.
still a long ways for an Uber to go. All the way. That's like driving from here to Austin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it's not fucking. It's not just a little bitty trip.
No, it's not. That's a long trip.
Wow, that Uber driver had to probably just. And then he had to turn around and drive all the way back to Nashville.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. If I'm the Uber driver, I'm be like, "Yo, bro, this is a great payday, but that's still a long fucking way for me."
Yeah, I'm not getting paid to drive back.
No, exactly.
Yeah, 246 miles.
Guys, get drunk out there, but make sure you don't pass out in your Uber or hit home by mistake if you're fucking a state away.
That's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, there you go. Oh, man. Fucking people. Episode 114, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. Audio drops for these podcast episodes on Tuesday mornings, as you know. So if you feel like you want to re-listen to this on audio, it comes out tomorrow morning, just like every Tuesday. We are out there on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, YouTube, everywhere. We're out there. So make sure. And if you do listen to us on Spotify, please rate us 5 stars. And then on Apple Podcasts as well, at the bottom, rate us 5 stars. Click that link that says write a review, if you don't mind. A couple sentences there. Tell everybody we're the best podcast in the world. Okay? Even though there's millions of them out there, we're the best.
Exactly.
And that's what happens. And then, like I said, YouTube, our live episodes, we're recording live on YouTube every time. And then any Thursday game, that live section, all these videos will always be there. YouTube.com/@Eskimo Brothers Podcast. We need your sub out there as well. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. If you hit that subscribe button, we would appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and also hit the like button if you're watching right now. That gets us, helps out with the algorithm too. Hit the like button on the stream that you're watching, please, and that helps us out as well.
And then you can find out how we're live through our socials, buddy.
Actually, yeah, we are on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Then we're on Twitter at Eskimo Bros Pod. So go follow us across all those social media platforms. We post when we go live. We post funny memes and videos, TikTok videos. We're always trying to pump out content out there that's just going to make your week better.
That's right.
Because, holidays suck and you need a laugh.
Yeah. I mean, you're stressed out because of numerous things around the holidays, which we're coming up on fucking Christmas. It's crazy. We're 2 weeks away from Christmas.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, go follow us out there and share our page and like everything and tell your friends about us.
Yep, absolutely. We would really appreciate it. We will see you on YouTube Thursday night for football and then on Sunday next week for another brand new podcast episode that we record. Thanks for all the support and the love out there. We really do appreciate it. Well, we'll see you fucking soon. Enjoy your week. And cheers out there, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.